Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 1994 Ford Supervan 3. Now this has 1,460 horsepower, 1,065 pounds-feet of torque from a 4-litre twin turbocharged V6 engine. Now weighs 2,127 pounds, has all-wheel drive, and it can now do 0 to 60 in 2.793 seconds and 0 to 104.803 seconds. So yes, this is a van, but only really in terms of some of its shape, because it's a mid-engine car. It's got, a lot of downforce, although I've reduced it for this series to emphasize the top speed. And yeah, it's got a obviously it had a lot of power to start with, but obviously it now has nearly 1,500, and that is a hell of a lot extra. So yeah, quite frankly, if this can come faster than any kind of quote-unquote normal car, then yeah, I'll be surprised. Obviously I'm expecting it to beat the F-150 SVTV Lightning, because that was a pickup truck and that was seemingly really unaerodynamic. But yeah, if it can beat the likes of an ATS GT, for instance, which is a modern mid-engine supercar, I'll be highly surprised. So let's get out there and see what it can do. So yeah, this has ballistic acceleration, as you can see. It doesn't weigh much, and yeah, all that power is not being wasted on any weight. So it's got pretty agile handling as well. Right, we're already up to 250, so we're past the Ford F-150. There's 260. Come on, let's get 264 at least. That's what the ATS GT managed. And we've matched a modern supercar, so that shows how much horsepower this generally has, because it's able to shift this, not heavy vehicle, but definitely not very aerodynamic,
You have arrived
to
at your destination.
the same top speed as a mid-engine, very aerodynamic supercar. Can we get any more than 264 though? Seems to be blipping a little bit. Forces of nature, or just typical physics coming up against us. Now we will gain speed on this downhill section, but I'm not sure if we're going to hold it, quite frankly, but we are gaining regardless. What are we going to do now? 265. It's holding 265. I'm going to call that. Yes. That's not just faster, as fast as the ATS GT, but it's faster by 1 mile an hour, which is extremely impressive, quite frankly, given the shape of the vehicle that we're dealing with. And yeah, that means it also beats the Lamborghini Espada 400 GT, the Mazda 323 GTR, and the original Chevrolet Corvette, and comfortably ahead of the F-150 pickup truck. So yeah, that is really rather impressive, given the kind of vehicle that this is. Obviously it's way off the pace of other vehicles that have this kind of power, but on the whole, yeah, that is impressive. So yeah, just don't judge a vehicle by its looks, because you'll be surprised by how quick it is. And yeah, even though obviously the top speed isn't quite as good as some other cars, the rate of speed that it was getting up to about 230, 240 was ballistic. And yeah, at the end of the day, even with the downforce reduced on this vehicle and its front splitter and rear wing, it's still really rather quite agile as well. So yeah, on the whole, an impressive vehicle. Nonetheless, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.